So we don't have any custom transitions yet. So let's make a custom transition. Okay, so this is the transition manager here, and this is where we can create our own. So you can select whether or not you want to use a custom image. You can upload your own, and the way this works is probably if I just show you. The way this works is if I take, for example, this one, right? Okay, so this is the image that's being used by the software. So if I click here, you'll see that it wipes from left to right. So anything that's lighter colored will be removed from the image first. So from light to dark, right? It gives us from right to left. Now we can also flip that around so it does the opposite. So anything that's dark to light, so now it'll wipe from right. There we go, from the right. And you can also do really neat things like have a radial zoom, right? It's where it's lightest in the center. And if I click that, it zooms in, and if I flip that back again, it zooms out. Okay, so really cool stuff that you can do. Now, if you want to get real crazy, you know, you can have your clock wipe. This is very kind of Star Wars-esque. What we could do is we can go custom image, and you can upload your own. Now, you can do really cool things like upload a logo, perhaps, or a shape, or a letter, or whatever. Or you can even open up our gradient generator, where you can design your own linear or radial gradients to upload. So for example, you know, if you wanted to have a really sharp fade at the, you know, like this, you could do that. If you wanted to generate a radial one, you know, that came in from the corner or something like that, you could do that as well. So let's just do that, shall we? I'll make a radial one that kind of just does this, where it'll start from the corner. And so what I can do is I can download that as an image file. And now that it has been downloaded, I can grab it. There we go. And I can upload that. Yes. And use that as a custom image. So now when I click this, you're right, we get that kind of cool radial wipe from the top left. And we can also make that, of course, a bit longer. Okay, so it gives us that kind of effect. And then you can also do neat things like adjust the movement as well. Because right now you can see it's kind of doing this movement where it zooms into the other image, so I can bump that up a little bit because it'll also rotate a little bit to where I'm clicking. So you can see here, like if I click on the sun, well, it'll kind of rotate the camera into the sun. Okay, so we're going to leave this and we're going to save this as, gosh, let's get creative. Tim's demo, no, not demo group, transition. Thank you, computer. And we'll save that. And now if we go to our group and back to our demo group, and back to our lower image hotspot, we can now have Tim's demo transition. Okay, so we click that and save that. There's our nice dramatic corner wipe. So that's how easy it is to create custom transitions in order to navigate between snaps.